A Teacher That Makes a Difference. Freedom Writers is a movie based on a true story that took place in 1994. Hilary Swank portrays 23-year-old Erin Gruwell, an idealistic English teacher in a Californian high school. The diverse student population made up of African Americans, Latin Americans, and Asians is played by young unknown actors and actresses. Erin finds herself isolated by her colleagues, who are mostly older and more conservative. Unlike them, she sees the opportunity to work with poor and troubled children as an exciting challenge. The new teacher is told that most of her students are so weak that there is no point in giving them the textbooks provided by the school. Besides, she is told they will just lose or damage them. If she wants her better students to have special books or other materials, then she has to purchase them with her own money. A colleague assures her that her main job is babysitting, since most of her students will probably drop out of school anyway. Freedom Writers tells how this devoted teacher makes a difference in her students' lives, despite the many difficulties she encounters. Lacking teaching materials, she decides to focus on her students' lives. As an assignment, she distributes blank notebooks and pencils and asks them to write essays about their lives and their experiences. Then, after reading their shocking accounts of daily violence, Erin realizes that her students need a safe place where they can express their feelings and learn to trust each other. Her first task, therefore, is to turn the class into an island of safety for her students. She finds ways to help them overcome their distrust of her and of each other. Erin's idea turns out to be very successful. The students open up and learn to trust and respect each other. But Erin wants to do more with her class and decides to introduce them through books to another group of children who suffered even more children of the Holocaust. Gradually, she succeeds in turning her diverse group of students into a functioning class. Freedom Writers is a somewhat predictable movie in its gerund about a school in a tough neighborhood, yet it succeeds in moving the viewers thanks to the powerful performance of its cast and the fact that it really happened. Answer the questions 1 to 7 according to the movie review. From the first paragraph, we can understand that Erin Gruwell is a special teacher because she, 1, is African American, 2, is isolated by her colleagues, 3, sees her work as a challenge, 4, stars in the movie. 2. What information is given about the movie in lines 1 to 7? Put a V by 2 correct answers. 1. How it ends. Who appears in it. 3. When it was filmed. 4. Which book it is based on. 5. Where it takes place. 6. How many prizes it has won. 3. Complete the sentence. Why does a colleague tell Erin her main job is babysitting? Line 12. He believes that most of her students will never. 4. The reviewer mentions the many difficulties she encounters. Lines 15. Give 2 examples of such difficulties. Take each answer from a different paragraph. Complete the sentences. 1. She. 2. She. 5. Erin asks her students to write about their lives, lines 14 to 18, because she wants 1. To make her lessons more interesting, 2. Them to improve their writing, 3. To find ways to reach them, 4. To keep them occupied. 6. Copy a phrase that shows how the reviewer feels about the students' lives. 7. What is the reviewer's general opinion of the movie? 1. It's just another movie about school. 2. It's worth seeing despite the expected outcome. 3. It's of no interest to young viewers. 4. It's boring because of its predictable plot. Writing presentation. Write 70 to 90 words in English about the following. Your school newspaper has asked students to write on the following topic. What is your most valuable possession?